This is day 1599. Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. You're there. Simon Shin Lamagil. Steve Gimel. The Shin Lamdel. Steve Hay. And I spoke about where you sold. You had Chaim Nekavah sold one gender to another person, kept the other gender. They both had to be mafresh. Question is why? It's all one min. Let the moicher be mafresh and everything. So Ram explains. Find the body is zenosim is zenosim kabash mishla. Each one gives. It says that it's a toiva that each one should give. Hachi Pirush means Chaim. Also, Eitz Tova. Chomar Fisher Rish Gez. Chachami gave an Eitz Tova, and anytime people say Rish Gez, Sheyesh Lo Yafos Veros, when he has good and bad, he did Mishnayim. We should give both of them. Kadesh Lo Tehezek La Bailim. In order there shouldn't be damage to the owner, immediately call Matana Me Yafos. If he gives the entire gift from the superior, eventually has a coin. Also, there shouldn't be a damage to the coin. We didn't call matanas mea rose. How do you give all the gifts from the bad ones? How do you remove the lace of lumi tarbai? Should give from both. Not true. Can't you let me eagle cane? Let me put this custom into practice. Me and the mocha min echad. Somebody sells one species. The sell buyer can't say, well, you left for yourself. You should give the entire ratios, I guess. The second said to him, since the minhag is given from the nice ones by themselves, they also have some from the not nice ones by themselves. So when I sold you one of them, I didn't leave anything for myself from this mean. Mimela, it's obvious the aim of Krishna like two things. I told them and I give for myself and you from yourself. Baruch is out Tamish Rambam. It's the reason the Rambam because of this Eitz Toiva that this becomes the das of the Mechira. It's a beautiful shot that Arukh HaShulchan gives. And Eitz Toiva can create the das in which the Mechira takes place. Baruch shows the Tam Rambam came to stop it clear. So that clear this the reason the Rambam and makes sense. You got Reish Lagez mitzvah like Tam Clear like he's a Reish Lagez mitzvah to give at the beginning of the sharing. See, but Reish Lagez the beginning of the sharing. Go man, I'm not pretty sure my answer is but you set aside the middle of the end. You know, I'd say Chen Shrein with Septi Mayolo son below Gazam Kachas. The Satan says you had sheep and you shear them all together. El Gazas Echas. You sheared one sheep, umachar gizas, and then you sold his giza. And then you sheared a second one, umachar, and sold his shearing. Shlishis, and then the third one, chayvias, chamishis, and the fourth and the fifth. Even this looks several years. It's chayv when he shears the fifth one, litain shear chamisha soy to give the shear 5 soy. Also, he sold some of the sheep after he began shearing. The miyak sheitzchil zos chav achiyov. Doesn't matter if he sold them. In other words, because when he started shearing them, he has a chiyuv. There's no limit by which year it is. Even though by Truma you can't say aside from the new crop on old crop, Yosh and Chodesh and old crop and new crop, this is different. Rabbi Loi, so part question. Loi Hayolim me Truma, Loi learns from Truma, Vana Nagina Kabasay, we learn from it, we conduct ourselves accordingly, that's why there's no rich that has no chutz starts. Since, as Arukh said, it's a minhag which is against the simple grain of halacha. So we call it chachamim. Then they made it with shumal chen ir shalakel. Therefore, you can't be lenient to liftar mitziu chadashachan and exempt because of a potential combination of old and new. But if he had two species, good and bad loitain, bad and good loitain, and I'll tell you, Yovish not give from the bad on the good. He didn't call Acham Milfkishur, give each according to shir. Chose Davka Shiolo Shamesh Tone. This is only when he has 5 sheep. Pachas Chamesh, he has less sheep, after Gozazon, Achis Kabitz Giza Kishir Chamish Tzon, even though he sheared them until he got to like a measure. Well, you get 5 sheep, Mekom Butter, nevertheless you butter. Pachas Chamisha like less than 5 sheep, there's no obligation. Tessa Michel Reboot son some is lots of sheep. Our big is a man. A lot of shrinks in them. Let's say Harry Coin. Once ship it to many quantities. Come on, leave cost me the 10 call Echad Pachas me Hamish Sloim me Luban. Should not give any one of them less than 5 Sloim bleached bleached wool. They made cut them out to make a small garment. Lo shui labin. And as he said, he doesn't bleach it. He tells him it's hermagis came from the wool of the shearing kavimashim luchleches as it is dirty. Elisha sheshal alimun should be enough that is left after the bleaching. Mishkal chamisha slem for the weight of 5 slem or more. Shamar tite lo, give it to him. So Shekadinastinam, what else is a beggar, has to be a amount worthy to be given to make some sort of garment. Zeg Sharotze, that's when he wants to. Amika de Enochav a free shrak, Mishka Chamishim Al Kol Giza Shalo. It sounds like, well, if he wants to, yeah, if he wants to get more, he can get more, but Mikardini doesn't have to. Farkasam Sheish Gez, have a Chulin Chodar, we already wrote the Reish Gez, it's Chulin for all matters. Gam Nosis, so Kohen has to give to a female Kohen. Api Shin Yisrael, even though she's married to Yisrael, Kamash Kasam and Simon Sam Chav, in Zorel Chaim Akeva, as is the case with Zorel Chaim Akeva when it used to be given. That is the end of Hilchos Reish Gez. Now we come to a fascinating area of Halacha. Hilchos Nidui V'Cherem. Those are being excommunicated. Shin Lamadal, Dine Nidui Muchram is Manakadmon. Is that censorship? The halachas of Nidui Cherem in ancient times. But Lamaisa, I'm not sure if this is done ever anymore. So it could be this Manakadmon here. Does apply. And he starts here with a preface. The law of the land is a law that is a great principle. Michok HaKesar Yorum Hodo, and from the law of the Tsar, may his Lord be uplifted. Also, it's forbidden to put any excommunication or a whatever form it is. And this is true in all the kingdoms, all the states in Europe. For Akbar Tosi Shmuel, only in Arab countries. Come on, Malchus had Tugar. Like, I think that refers to the Ottoman Empire. Uparas in Persia, Morocco, Shama Utar Alpi, Mishparam Memshal, that's based on the government's law. Therefore, all those we explained by Niduin, Charamos, Hakol, Medina say it's all for those countries. I'm going to say the Khalil, but our countries, Chas Shalom, to put Nidui and Cherem. We have to know the halachas. Also, that which forbidden, that which is also. And we can then separate ourselves from that which is forbidden for us. We have to write all halachas which are relevant to this. The source in the Torah for these matters, Mashkosa of the Torah Shiras Dvora, B'Par Shafti, and that which is said in Shiras Dvora. Interestingly, in Parsha Shoftim, Oru Me'roz Amar Malach Shem, Oru Arroyo Shvek Bo Lezer Hashem. Cursed is Me'roz. Says the agent of Hashem. Cursed are its inhabitants because they're not come to help in the fight against Sisera Yovin. Is a famous, well-known medrash which says that actually Me'roz is a star, and these are aliens who are put in cherem for not coming to help the Earthling Yisraelim in our war against Sisera, and Yavin, of course, those who assume that the Torah has room for aliens bring evidence from this that medrash. So that this is the source. How do you know because it says cursed is Me'roz? This is because this is the position of a great man. Klomar, meaning Shekin Gazar Gava Rabba play Shamto. Because a great man decided to excommunicate him. Mar Malach has to be done by Malach. Not necessarily an angel, because Malach is Nevi'im Chachamim are also called Malachim. Malach Lashon Shlichos, because Malach is the language of somebody who is an agent. They call the agency of Hashem. None of the Machminon. How do we know the Machminon, which is a different type of excommunication? That which means eating and drinking with him and being in his 4 amas klomar, meaning that goes in shaloyachlu, there's nidui is a lower lighter form of excommunication. It's like censure. The cherem is a true excommunication. You're not allowed to eat with him. Now to drink with him. Now it's 10 is 4 amas. How do we know that we're allowed to do this? Okay, I guess it's a reboot. We know the partina cheto b'tzibur. How do you know that we specify his sin in public sin? Global Ezra Hashem. Because the Pasuk tells us, "They come to help Hashem." Marula b'dalad meos shipure and 400 shofros shamte barak meros. Barak put meros in cherem. Ignam megava rabava. Some say he was a great man and not a place. Base no. Gavaraba. I'm not sure. I don't remember what that's referring to. I think means anyway. Base Be'advar. Let's see how he explains it. Shabbos Manchas Sisa Doris Yisrael when Sisa oppressed the Jews when the Yisrael Dvar and the Neviah Barak ben Avinam and Dvar the prophetess and Barak ben Avinam arose because of Yisrael Yisrael Milchamas Mitzvah and he created all of Am Yisrael should go to this war which is a mitzvah Lilachim with Sisa to fight with Sisa Yosham Echad Shmo Meroz. Yeah, so that's the second version that there was a certain person there whose name was Meroz Adam Gadol who v'chan shem makomo he in the people's place. He didn't want to come. So B'dor and Barak cursed him, and they censured him, and they excommunicated him. Cherem is more severe than Shamta. Tainu Nidui, which is Nidui. So first it says the curse is Meros. Perusho Nidui, the censure. B'Shamta. The receive, and then it says or again, double curse, because Lashon Perusho Machrina, that is excommunication. There's matters of monetary law. Basin, somebody refused to come to basin or load size here or does not accept the psaka basin. Yeshani Isser and the matters of Isser prohibited behavior. Which are the basis for Nidur Chem. Before you censure Masrimbo. I'm translating Nidur censure, obviously. It's not necessarily accurate translation, just differentiate between censure and excommunication. Before you censure, you warn him on Monday, Thursday, Monday. But Wednesday, it's a monetary matter. I'm not sure about Issa, but if he's put into censure because he violates an Issa, not even so alter, you put it in immediately. Look, even if it's a prohibited activity, you have to first warn him. If he doesn't listen, not even so then you put him in censure. When he says immediately, not immediately, but not you don't give him the same extension you give by monetary matters. The back says here by Shafsif Kostan. Olive custom the masha below. I swear that's something to do it even without warning. I try to dig Moshe Lautar and his inferences from the language Lautar immediately. I've ain't raya. That's not evidence or showing. But I know Kavanak much because to do really rather means. So we said expeditiously. Dalvim and not on least the Rabban if you censure on least the Rabban and rhyme verse. There's no clear cut evidence. So the comment comes to Shas Matzino Makas Maris Lonida. In several places Shas we find that he administered a Makas Mardus, a Malkus to Rabbanan, a rabbinic flocking, and not needed. Ish Chal Milsa the Ikoram in Rabbanan. Those are things you've seen. Something which is primarily the Rabbanan, made Davar Shekavatar. Something which is has I should say something where the foundation. The roots is the Rabbanan, saying the Torah, saying where the foundation is the right. So even though it's itself the Rabbanan, like Shabbos and things like that. Yeshua those who say now somebody who doubts the Gzera casts aspersions, I should say, on the Kriya Chachamim. Vadim Nadi Lei, we certainly use censure him. Kiach the Parakeh Adios, like case of Adios Bechad Shepik Diosadaim. Somebody questioned the halachas of washing hands. I've over it's the Rabbanan. That's when you doubt the Gzera Chachamim. But if you over on it's the Rabbanan, Avi Makas Maris will give you the rabbinic flogging. It's because the Mishnah. Of Erevin Motzino Bechad Shishtamish Bedeko B'Shabbos. We find in Erevin somebody who used a tree on Shabbos, a palm tree, which is the Rabbanan, which is the Rabbanan B'Sham too. They did censure him. There's no clear cut conclusion in this. The B'Shabbos and see the Rock Shrine Mikrei Avayah. On Shabbos you see they only allowed to call him a criminal. You're not allowed to censure him. Hey, what is censure? Ain't need a buzz Moshe. It's not now. It's 30 days. I don't know if we're not fully defined yet, but right. We're first saying that it's not for. It's no less than 30 days. Ain't no choseba. It doesn't mean neg. Doesn't mean can't. Then we put a censure again. If that doesn't mean can't. So we had another 3 days, and you put a cherem. Paga Rega B'Tol Shloshim Yom, even if a yontif happens in the 30 days, ain't about the so does not negate nidui. But not like a velus. When is this true? The nidui Shloshim and nidui 30 days. But nidui shel bnei Eretz Yisrael, the nidui of Eretz Yisrael. Avo Chutzlaretz Habirak Shiva Yomim. Chutzlaretz only 7 days. Kinezifa shel bnei Eretz Yisrael as the rebuke of Bnei Yisrael, which is a concept we have not seen yet. She's Barshu Shiva Yom. We're going to see that it's 7 days. The Ziva shel bnei Chutzlaretz and the rebuke of Bnei Chutzlaretz Habirak Yom Echad is only 1 day. Kasar I made our mother said that says I feel yesh lachush shadei need to tar b'sra. Even if you're concerned that by putting the guy in century he's going to go out and go off the derech, ain't no lachush l'kach. We're not concerned. I can't concern. Yesh mishech b'rayis lachlokazeh. The Taz mainly argues in this is great length. Avar b'glam miskim rabbein Ramah, but many going real to Ramah. Ratzuchim lios matzun, but you have to be deliberate in doing this, cautious. Take your time. Ba'kofi inyan, everything according to the situation. It's obvious that if we're going to come to a situation of danger, because if it's a prominent person such like that, you don't have to put a nidui. Everything is based on the situation of the time. And the place. And the main thing is this nidui should be l'shem shamayim. When the zifa shel nasi, the zifa of a nasi, when you have one, the Torah says it's 30 days. In the brackets it says, "U'mash lefil nasi shechutzlaretz." Sounds like even the nasi chutzlaretz. So the bach v'ram shmiko machalukos. Ramin leaves out all these distinctions. Lo tamo. We don't know why. After these times elapse, where Mati has nidui, even the chacham initially put him in nidui, he has left. There's written, but that is the language of Beis Yosef Meshach, and that is it for today.